everyone, welcome back. It's Christine again with the Artist Pod, and today we'll be talking about how to draw the eyes of critters, specifically with animals that you wouldn't necessarily be able to see their irises very clearly. I pulled in several clips to demonstrate how to do it. It's pretty easy, it's just a matter of adding the light flare. As always, I'm using a Wacom Mentos Pro tablet and I'm drawing straight into Photoshop. So, let's get arting. So on an animal like this, I often just take this lasso tool, and I'm going to do kind of an inverted teardrop shape, right? So light source up here, I'm going to kind of follow, and the reason I'm doing that is I'm following the contour of the eye a bit. So we're going to come up, have almost this contoured teardrop shape, right? And it's not a very pretty example, but there we go. See, it's following that contour. I'm going to do the same thing on this side against the light source. Right? And we're going to fill it with the foreground color. And make sure that I did that on the right layer. Okay, but we're not done yet, so now we're going to take this one and we're going to have fur blocking it. We're going to do that by making jagged lines, right? So I'm going to have these jagged lines come up like it's blocking and then erase that. So you get kind of that effect. Lessens the one on that side, which is fine. It's on the shadowed side. Light flare, I use this lasso tool and I draw in basically a selection in like a teardrop shape. So light source coming from above and to the right, so that means it'll come down, back up, and kind of this teardrop. We're going to do the same thing on this side. And then we're just going to fill it after I make sure I'm on a different layer, which I am. I'm going to fill it with the foreground color, which I've already changed. Yeah, now what we're going to do on this side is take the lasso tool again and mimic the effect of hair coming into it. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to bring it up in these jagged lines. I'm going to push that deep into the selection and make them uneven, right? And then just erase it away. Now it looks like, you know, the hair here is blocking some of that highlight. There we go. Now, on a lot of smaller animals, sometimes it's hard to see their eyes. So, the way that we're going to show the eye is through the light flare. I may add just the smallest hint of gray on both sides to give it more definition, because that's going to be the trick, is making sure it's clear, and or bring the eyelashes down behind it a little bit, maybe the fur up a little more. But for now we're going to draw just that little teardrop shape just along the edge of the eye. Better than what I just did, preferably. And then on this side though, it's got to be on the right side, right? Light source coming from here. So I'm going to have that follow that. Might have to twist it. Give this a little bit more of a start. So this one we're going to create the sensation like the hair's blocking it by selecting and erasing some of that out so it makes it a lot thinner. Okay, so I am going to bring the gray down just a little, and then I'll bring the white up a little. I think this eye shows it well, but we have the benefit of the light flare being on the edge. This eye does not show it as well, because it's not. So whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other. See, that already helps a bit. Okay, now we're gonna bring this up just a little bit. Yeah, I think that does a good job of showing where the mouth is. The mouth. Where the eyes are. Where one of these things are. Alright, so that is how you draw the eyes of some small animals. I hope that was helpful. In the floating nether next to me, I have other videos of art tutorials I have done, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much. Take care.